Not as if we have much choice. And we have reports of squads slipping past Minutemen blockades. All the help we can get.
Captain.
Hey, darling. Just checking in, seeing how you're doing. Also, got a small request to make, if you're up for it. You see, I was perusing through an old file cabinet, and I came across some interesting documents. They talked about some old pre-war relay towers. Seems there's a whole bunch of them throughout the Commonwealth. I tried to connect to a few of them, but looks like over the past 2 centuries, they've all gone offline. Not surprising, really.
Anything I can do to help?
It's a safe bet they're all just sitting idle, waiting to be reactivated. So if you're willing, I'd like you to find and activate as many of these towers as you can. You see, each tower you bring back online, I can patch into the comm array. This will take some strain off of its processors and extend our broadcast range. Less strain on the array also frees up resources and workers that we can then assign elsewhere to improve the HQ.
How is this gonna help us?
The comm array sorts through a lot of data. It's also got to figure out where to send and receive that data from. Processing all that can really gum it up. But by connecting relay towers to the array, we're providing it with more points of access. This will allow it to spread out its data broadcasting, rather than clustering it all together.
Sure. I got time to help out.
Great. This isn't a priority or anything, but it will help us out a lot. So whenever you got the time. All right, that was all. I'll see you later. Relay tower picked up and patched into our network. Let's see. That should be 0BB915. Good job. That's the first tower active. Picking up a signal. Looks like we got an entrepreneur on the airwaves. Some chem pusher by the sounds of it. I'm sure I don't have to tell you to stay away from shady fellas selling chems, but I'm not your daddy. You do what you wanna. 1 down, 5 more to go. Good luck.
Hey there. Looking to trade? I don't need anything.
Relay Tower 1DL-109 added to the network and fully operational. Getting some chatter coming in. Hard to make out, but sounds like a few distress signals are being picked up. But what is... I don't... Hey Lupe, can you boost this?
Sure, can do. How is it now?
Yeah, I don't quite know what I'm listening to here, but... I don't know what this is, but something mighty strange is nearby you. It's broadcasting some weird stuff. If you investigate, be careful. Keep up the good work. Talk again soon.
Hi, it's Lupe. Jacob's in the bathroom right now, but it looks like you just activated Relay Tower 0SC527. Great job. I think there are 3 active relay towers now. Oh, wait. I can hear something. It sounds like a super mutant. And a lady talking? Weird. Huh. I didn't think super mutants knew how to use radios. Maybe you should listen in. Might be interesting.
Unless I'm mistaken, which I'm not, you just activated Tower 0DB521. Our little network's growing. Getting some chatter coming in. Hard to make out, but sounds like a few distress signals are being picked up. It's hard to make out any clear signals with all this radiation, even with the tower active. But we are picking up something. If you want to go spelunking through that ocean of rads chasing signals, up to you. But just make sure you're prepared. I'd hate to lose you out there. I'll let you get back to it. Stay safe out there.
Hey, looking to buy? Let's see what you got.
I see you're at Relay Tower 0MC810. It's coming in clearly, and we're adding it to the network. With that, we got 5 towers active. Just one more to go. As expected, there's a little bit of chatter on the airwaves. Too much static to hear clearly here. You should be able to hear it on your Pip-Boy. If you wander about a bit, you might get a clearer signal. If you want it, that is. There's only one more tower left. Good luck now.
Citizens, you may now resume your normal activity.
It's Aiden. We need you back at HQ.
I'll be right there.
Looks like you've got Tower 3SMU81 online. Nicely done. Well now, that's all the towers active. Nicely done. Getting some chatter coming in. Hard to make out, but sounds like a few distress signals are being picked up. Up to you if you want to look into that or not. Either way, this tower's now a part of our network. Well, that's it. All relay towers active. That'll take a good amount of strain off the comm array. Great work, darling.
Always happy to help.
Maybe I don't say this enough, but you really are one of the good ones. All right, you look after yourself out there. See you next time you're at the HQ.
Just saying hello.
Hey, it's good to see you.
How are things going?
Head of Logistics, Lupe de la Fuente reporting. All is good, Chief. That is all.
Never mind.
Storm's coming.
Oh, thank goodness you're here. It's been non-stop since you left.
Want to fill me in on what's happening?
Ever since we found out the gunners are coming back, we've been doing everything we can to prepare for them. We've got patrols watching the roads, lookouts stationed at settlements, and every department head's been working their ass off to get the HQ ready. Hell, even Mansfield's been getting his hands dirty.
We caught him crawling through the air ducts, looking for structural weaknesses.
So, what's the issue?
Well, you see, thanks to Mansfield's impromptu spelunking, he managed to uncover, well, how do I put this?
Uncover? He slipped and fell through an air vent.
Well, yeah, but that's not the important part. The important part is where he fell.
Go on.
Mansfield found himself in a sealed-off section of the plaza behind an old bricked-up passageway. The very one you're standing in front of now, as a matter of fact. Took a few hours of him banging and yelling, but eventually someone heard him, and a couple of sledgehammer swings later, we had him free.
How's he doing?
Well, he hurt his leg, but seemed more concerned about falling behind with his work. A few days off his feet, a couple of stim packs, he'll be fine.
Then it all worked out.
For our head of facilities, yeah. For the others, not so much. While he was trapped back there, Mansfield said he heard strange noises. Now, I figured he just got spooked by some leaky pipes or frayed power cables, so I sent down a couple of engineers to check it out. Only, they never came back.
When Jake's engineers went missing, I sent down a security team. We lost contact with them, too.
In retrospect, maybe there was a good reason that passageway was sealed.
I want to go down there, find out what happened to those men. But I need someone I know can handle themselves to back me up. I need you.
All right. I'll find them.
Good. I'll head down and wait by the entrance. Don't be long.
I hope you can find the missing personnel and bring them back, assuming they're all still... you know. I'll be waiting here. You better head down.
Hey.
I'll be waiting here. You better head down.
Alright, let's move. What is this place? Why wasn't it on the building blueprints we got from the information broker?
The hell was that? What the...
Hey, see those doors? Looks like blast doors. Kind that only opens when they have power. Jake's engineers must have hooked them back up to the energy grid. Huh.
No way to hack
Hold on.
this.
I can unlock this door over here. After you.
Shit, one of Jake's engineers. How the hell did they even get up there? Let's keep moving.
Can't pick this. Ugh.
What is it? They still breathing?
Lots of blood here.
Yeah, that is a lot. Looks like something attacked them. They're obviously dead. But what did it? Maybe Mansfield really did hear something down here. Let's keep moving. Others may still be alive. Thanks. You hear that? Eyes open. Weapons at the ready.
Oh God, I'm so sorry. It was just
One
so...
of Jake's engineers. You should talk to him.
I didn't. Oh God. What? No. No.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought maybe you were... Wait. You're the chief. Oh, no. Oh, you gotta understand. I didn't want to. I had no choice.
What are you saying?
I don't know. Sorry. I think I'm still in shock. It trapped us. Security tried to help, but when it attacked, I've never seen anything move that fast. I panicked. I ran. Locked the doors behind me. And now, they're stuck in there with it.
It's okay. You just need to tell me what happened.
Yeah, sure. I'm sorry. I'm just... We were meant to be surveying this new section of the plaza. You know, checking for damage and stuff. But... something started following us. First we thought it was just our imagination. This area's been sealed for years. But then... oh.
What happened after that?
But then, we saw it. We ran, hid in the large room. But it was already there, waiting. It just stood there, staring. We didn't dare move. Seemed like hours, but then the security team came. They shone their lights on it and went crazy. Sprinted right at us, shrieking. It sunk its teeth into me. And I ran, and I sealed the doors. I didn't want it to follow me. Oh, God. I trapped them in there with it. You have to save them. Please.
You saw it?
Yeah. It's... oh, God, I don't know what it is. It's skin. The way it moved, it was unnatural. And it's still in there. With the others.
I'll do what I can.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. Take this. It's a key card. You'll need it. I grabbed it when I was running, and a bunch of doors slammed shut. You'll probably need the card to open them again. Oh. It's getting harder to breathe.
He's lost a lot of blood. This'll take more than a stim pack to fix. We'll need medical treatment.
Anything you can do?
Me personally, no. But I bet Cassandra can. I'll get this guy out of here. You go on. Try to find the others. I'll return as soon as I can.
see.
Who's there? Wait, I see you. What are you doing here?
Whoa, you're safe. Calm down.
Shh, keep your voice down. It'll hear you. Noise and sudden movement seem to attract it. That is, if it's still in here. Listen, you've got to get me out of here.
What's it?
It's... I don't know what it is, but I'm fairly sure it's still in here with me. You've got to get me out!
I'll open the door for you.
Will you keep your voice down? Even if you could open the door from your side, I'd still be stuck in here. The creature... I think it's afraid of light. As long as I stay in the light, I'm safe. But there's nothing but darkness between me and that door. The place you're in, I think it's the control room. There might be controls for lighting in there. If you light my way to the door, I can escape. But don't activate more than 2 lights at once. Too much light, and the creature goes berserk. We learned that the hard way.
Why? What happened?
When the security team came in here, they had their flashlights on. They pointed them right at the creature and it just went crazy. You must have noticed all the smashed light bulbs and chewed up power cables down here. I think the creature did it. Maybe the light scares it, or hurts it. I don't know. Either way, too much light and it goes nuts. So don't activate any more than 2 lights at a time, or I'm toast.
Don't worry. I'll get you out of here.
Thank you. Activate another light close to me, but be careful. It looks like some of the lights in here are broken. Think I saw a diagram in the control room. Might help you figure things out. If I had to guess, right now I'm under one of the main lights. Please, hurry! There! That's close enough. I'm moving. One step closer to freedom. Turn off the light behind me, then find the next closest. Remember, too many lights at once, I'll be attacked. So, don't do that.
Anything to report?
Cassandra treated the engineer. He'll be fine. She said we got him out just in time. So how'd things go for you? You okay?
Don't worry about me.
As head of security, it's my job to worry. Hey, that mess on the floor. Don't tell me that's what's causing all the trouble down here. Looks like a feral. But no kind I've ever seen. Wonder how long it was down here.
Are you ready to go back?
Yeah, just about. Come on, let's report back to Jake.
Excuse me.
You're back! And Cassandra's already treating the guy Aiden brought back. Good work. But what about the other guy? Did you manage to find him?
Do you really want to know? It's not good news.
Oh, damn it. Well, at least we got one out alive. But what about your people? Did you find any of the security team?
Yeah, dead. All of them. And it's my fault.
Oh, come on now, Aiden. I'm the one who sent people down first. If anything, this was all my fault.
You sent engineers because you thought there were maintenance issues. I sent security because I thought there was a threat.
Well, yeah. But what's that got to do with...
Security isn't trained to deal with unknown threats. They're guards and watchmen. Not a military task force.
You can't blame yourself for what happened.
I'm the head of security. If I'm not to blame, then who is?
Am I interrupting?
Yeah, sort of.
Oh, it's just that Teresa's back. She requested a meeting of the department heads, and the chief as well. You know, if you're available.
All right, I think we're mostly done here. We'll wrap up and meet you upstairs shortly. Well, guess we should go see what Teresa wants. I'll get everyone caught up on what happened, so join us in the meeting room when you're ready. And as always, thanks for your help. Things would have gone a lot worse without your assistance.
Don't worry. I won't be here long.
Hey there.
I'm ready to do something if you need it.
Hey there. This is a good time? I got a favor to ask.
Why? What's this all about?
Well, Lupe's come up with an idea, and it's a pretty good one. But we're gonna need something special in order to pull it off. We need a device called a memory lounger. Now we know where we can get one. There's an old theater full of them in Goodneighbor. But problem is, the person who owns them isn't too keen to hand any over. So we were kinda hoping maybe you could go negotiate on our behalf?
Let's hear this idea.
Well, Lupe noticed that any time we need to change a setting on the ASAM, we'd have to go do it in person. And that meant running all the way to a settlement. But between the two of us, we've come up with a solution that would be a real time saver. However, it will require the use of one of those memory loungers.
Got it. Off to Goodneighbor then.
Ha! I knew you'd help. Lupe will go on ahead and meet you there. Best of luck, Chief.
Hi.
Well now, here's the superstar themselves.
Anything to report?
No problems to report. We're doing good. In fact, we're doing better than good. We're doing...
I'll see you later.
Nothing's getting by me, ma'am.
Your neuron clusters. That's why I'm here. I want one of those chairs.
Now, I hate to turn such a clever girl away, but we aren't accepting new clients right now.
Sure I do. You sit people in one of those chairs, then selectively stimulate desired neuron clusters. That's why I'm here. I want one of those chairs.
Now, I hate to turn such a clever girl away, but we aren't accepting new clients right now.
I don't want to be a client, I just want a chair.
Hey there.
Do you
Oh,
even
hey.
know what we do here? Sorry, but the Memory Den isn't accepting any new clients right now.
For the last time, we don't want to be clients. We want a memory lounger. We can pay. Jacob gave me money, see?
Well, you seem to be a little short on cash, sweetheart.
How much are you paying?
Jacob gave me 8,000 caps to trade for a lounger. It's a lot of money. But apparently, not enough.
Everything's negotiable.
Hey, I think she is willing to sell us a lounger. She's just trying to shake us down for a few more caps. But I'm no good at negotiating. Is there anything you could do?
Got something to say to little old me?
How about knocking some caps off the price?
Persistence and money. Two things I love in a woman. I think we can help you.
I knew she was trying to squeeze us. Thanks for the help. I can take over from here. Come back to the HQ in a few days and I'll have something to show you. Bye for now.
Good. Chief's here. So spit it out. What's so important it couldn't wait until the next department meeting?
Always the charmer, Aiden. Over the past few days, we've been getting a lot of reports in from settlements and contacts. Sightings of strange things far out in the ocean. After discounting all the usual crap, it turns out what people have been seeing out there are ships sailing up and down the coast.
What's the big deal?
You're still thinking like someone from the past.
I think I understand.
It takes a well-organized group to maintain and operate something like a ship.
Right. Now, I didn't want to jump to no conclusions, so I went to the coast myself. You know, see if I could spot anything with my own eyes. And I did. It was far away, but managed to snap a few shots with my camera. Take a look for yourselves. I know it's kind of blurry, but that symbol on the ship's hull, it looks awful familiar, don't you think?
Where did you see this?
I just walked east until I hit the shoreline. Got as close to the sea as I could without getting my boots wet. The ship was way out there. I mean, if it wasn't for my camera's zoom, all you'd have seen was a speck on the horizon.
You can't be saying what I think you're saying.
I wish I wasn't. But it sure looks like...
It's a gunner ship. They're back.
Easy now. Nothing we can't handle.
I hope you're right. I thought we'd have more time to prepare.
But sailing ships up and down the Commonwealth coastline? Why would the gunners do that?
They must be looking for something.
Yeah, I think you're right. Those gunner ships, they're doing recon. They're scouting the coast.
But why?
My God. They're planning an attack from the sea, aren't they? We've been so busy watching the roads and air, we didn't even think to keep an eye on the water.
Oh man. If the gunners decide to come at us from the sea, do I even need to say how bad that would be for us?
How bad?
Real bad. I mean, they could deploy troops anywhere along the coast. There'd be no way to contain them. Gunner soldiers could sweep over the Commonwealth within a matter of days. And even if we did manage to hold them back, they could just ship in as many reinforcements as they needed.
We need a way to bring the fight to them.
I couldn't agree more.
Well, if those scout ships had done their job, by now the gunners will know we've got diddly squat protecting the coast.
Huh. Assuming we're right, and these sightings are a prelude to invasion, we could start seeing inbound troop ships very soon. But, if we're fast, we could turn this to our advantage. Hey Jake, got any ASAMs laying around?
Hold on a minute, I think I see where you're going with this.
You building something?
We use ASAMs to build a new outpost. A military installation, with artillery specifically designed to track and destroy any ships that stray too close to the shore.
Hey, that's not a bad idea, Aiden. If the gunners are gonna come at us by sea, and they think we're vulnerable, they'd send all their troops at once. They'd be expecting no resistance, and then BAM! We hit their ships with everything we got.
Hit them before they hit us. I like it.
Wait a minute. Artillery? But that means we'd be killing a lot of people.
This isn't like when we assaulted the plaza. The gunners on those ships would know full well what they're getting into. I got no problem with us blowing them out of the water. Not if it means protecting the Commonwealth.
It's your call, Chief. But speaking as a former Minuteman, I think building this outpost is our only option.
I'm no stranger to these installations. My husband was in the military.
Then you get the importance of building this thing.
I think we're all in agreement. We build this outpost, protect the Commonwealth from any kind of ship the gunners decide to throw at us.
Just tell me where to go.
That's a good point. We'll need to pick a location. Well, don't suppose anyone's got a suggestion.
Well, what about Spectacle Island? It would offer the best view of the ocean, and with the right fortifications, could make a formidable stronghold.
I know of a settlement near the sea. They used to trade with Vault 81. The Warwick Homestead. The area is on a peninsula and has a mostly unobstructed view of the ocean. With a few extra walls, it could easily be made defensible. Although we'd have to negotiate with the family living there. Convince them to join with us.
You ever heard of the old Minutemen Castle? Used to be their base of operations. Place has got huge walls. Even had its own artillery back in the day. Hell, some of it may still be there. Not to mention it's got a great view of the harbor and ocean. But if we wanted to use it, we'd need to secure it first. Last I heard, the place was still crawling with Mirelurks. We could take it ourselves, or maybe get a Minuteman to help us. I heard there's a guy out there. Preston Garvey? Might be worth talking to him.
Those all sound like good options. What do you think, Chief?
The castle.
The castle's not really a viable choice. At least not yet. If you really want to pick that location, we'd have to secure it first. You could either do that yourself, or we could assign a team to do it.
Can't be too hard. I'll see what I can do.
All right. Just don't take too long. We're on a ticking clock here. Secure the location if you can. And if you change your mind, we could just build somewhere else. Good luck.
I'm back.
Hey, welcome back. So, you got a location that could work for the outpost?
The island.
Spectacle Island would be a good choice, but we don't currently own it. If you really want to pick that location, we'd have to secure it first. You could either do that yourself, or we could assign a team to do it.
Hold on. I'll be back.
What? Where are you? All right, just don't be too long.
You know, I'm really starting to think of this place as home.
Darling, just to let you know, logistics brought back that lounger you secured for us. Me and Lupe are making some adjustments and upgrades, and then it should be ready for use. So whenever you're free, stop by and I can show you what we've come up with.
Sounds good. I'll see you soon then.
I look forward to it.
I'm back.
Hey, welcome back. So, you got a location that could work for the outpost?
The island.
Spectacle Island would be a good choice, and we've already got control of the place. All right. You sure this is where you want to build the outpost? We wouldn't be able to use it as a settlement once we're done.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Then let's do this.
I'll start organizing all the departments, get them ready to start coordinating on this.
And I can begin moving ASAMs and supplies to the building site. But don't worry, we'll wait for your go-ahead before starting construction.
Good thinking. The chief should survey the area at least once. But I'm not sure I'm comfortable with you being out there by yourself.
I'll keep an eye on the kid. I'll need to advise on the construction anyway. Might as well do it in person.
All right then. The chief, Lupe, and Aiden will head to the site. Everyone else will get everything ready here. Let's get this outpost built, and give those gunners what they've got coming.
I don't think she's going to be very helpful.
Hey! You know I can hear you, right?
I just hope we can get everything built before the gunners make a move.
While I appreciate all this youthful exuberance,
Calm
it seems
down.
you've gotten ahead of yourselves. Are you sure you're not forgetting something?
Please, go on.
We currently lack the schematics to build functional artillery. However, I believe the science department can develop something that will suffice. I'll set my people to task immediately.
I have full confidence in everyone's abilities here.
Welcome back. As you can see, the memory lounger made it here in one piece and is ready to go. So if you just go sit yourself down, I'll show you what we've come up with.
Come again? What do you mean?
Oh, right. Of course, sorry. We haven't really explained much, have we? Hey, Lupe, this was your idea. Why don't you do the honors?
Okay, so... have you actually used one of these things before?
No, first time.
Oh, well, you see, this machine can help someone relive a memory. To do that, it creates a direct link to the person's brain. What we'll be doing is overriding the lounger's normal function, so that you can experience something other than a memory.
And by hooking this thing up to the comm array, what you'll experience will be... well, it's kind of hard to explain without showing you.
Then let's do this.
Great. Go sit in the lounger, and all will be clear. It's all right. Go sit down. Okay, just give us a few seconds here. You should start feeling a little fuzzy right about now. Don't worry, that's normal.
Hey, Jacob? What does this flashing red light mean?
Hey, you in? I think you're in. Take a moment. Your mind just needs to adjust to the new inputs. All right. You should be able to make out something below you. I'm just gonna focus you in on that. There we are. Things should be a lot more clear now. You can see a map, right? That's the Commonwealth. And those markers you see? Those are your settlements. Try interacting with one of them. Nicely done. You're now seeing all the plots within that settlement. If you're feeling a little disoriented, you could use the settlement's workshop as a point of reference. Should help you get your bearings. Now, if you interact with one of those plot icons, you can directly interface with the ASAM controlling that plot, allowing you to make changes. Pretty cool, huh? Now you don't have to travel all the way to a settlement just to monitor or alter an ASAM. Alright, that's everything I wanted to show you. Feel free to look around some more, play about with some of the ASAMs. Or, if you want to leave, just imagine trying to look at your Pip-Boy. I programmed that to be a mnemonic trigger to bring you out. Rise and shine. You alright? You may feel a little woozy for a while, but it'll pass quickly.
What did you think? Did you find it useful?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Well, that's good. I think.
We'll keep the lounge running 24/7, so if any time you want to check on a settlement, just take a seat. And just so you know, Lupe poured her heart and soul in this little project, so I do hope you get some use out of it. Alright, we won't keep you any longer. Take care now.
Hey there.
Hey, been hearing all about what you've been up to out there. Mighty impressive as always.
How are things going?
Engineering is A-OK.
We're done. Hey there.
Okie dokie. Looks like everything's ready. Just need your go-ahead and we can begin.
Need anything before we start?
I think we have everything we need. And if not, we can just have the HQ send more. Huh. Sure is nice having a whole team to back you up, huh? So, ready?
Of course. Go ahead.
All right. It's building time. First things first. Would you rather direct the construction personally? Or leave it to me and the work team instead?
You should be the one to do it.
No problem, Chief. We'll take care of everything. First, we'll build some artillery. That will help deal with any gunner ships that get too close. And next would be the radio tower. That will let us coordinate with the HQ and keep an eye on the sea. Also, we'll make sure to build plenty of walls, turrets, and lots of martial plots, too. And then we're done. I'll start getting the work crews on task, and Aiden can help with the fortifications.
How long will it take?
I can't really give an exact time frame, but... using the ASAMs, this shouldn't take too long. Feel free to supervise. Okay, let's get to work, everyone.
I'm busy right.
Okay then. Let me just establish a connection with the HQ. Then this outpost is officially operational. This will just take a few moments.
Sounds like we're already in contact. You work fast, kid.
That's nothing to do with me. Or the radio tower. I'm still setting everything up.
Huh. Maybe it's Jake, checking in by radio?
Hey, Jake.
Listen. No. Time. Much. Inbound. Action.
I don't think that's Jacob.
Must. Forwarding. Interception.
Who are you?
Ally. Fight.
Fleet Lead, this is Spearhead Command. Captain Lamont requests status update on fleet position. Over.
Command, this is Admiral Hewlett. Carrier Drake suffered engine problems and has fallen back. Rest of fleet in position and holding. Over.
Good to hear. AGs 2 to 12 are poised and ready at Weymouth Ruins. Secondary land incursion will begin once your fleet is beached and troops unloaded. Please confirm landing locales. Over.
4 troop ships each to Phillips, Nahan, Revere, Nordhagen, and Wollaston Beach. 2 additional to South Boston Port if tide permits. Over.
Understood and confirmed. Stand by for go-ahead. Captain Lamont will contact shortly, then begin Commonwealth assault. Over and out.
More intercepted gunner comms. How'd you do that?
I'm not sure.
Either way, just got some valuable intel. Sounds like those gunner ships are right at our doorstep.
Hey, guys. I've finished establishing the link to the HQ.
Jake, this is Aiden. We just received some intel.
Yeah, I know. We heard it too. That message was being piped to the comm array. Just don't ask me why or how or who it was from.
We can talk about it later.
Yeah, you're right. We've more important things to worry about. Actually, now that I think about it, thanks to overhearing those gunner comms, we can now probably pinpoint the exact location of the gunner fleet. Knowing the exact location, artillery should be able to take out every ship with just one volley. Nice and clean. Everyone killed in one strike.
Great. Give the signal to open fire.
Roger that, darling. Feeding telemetry data into the comm right now. And... that's it! We got the coordinates of the gunner fleet. We are good to fire!
Syncing with the comm array. Okay, we got it!
Fire!
Ha! Take that, you gunner scum!
Lupe, what does the radio tower say? Did we get them all?
I think... yeah, we hit the fleet. But, wait, there's something... Jake! Multiple gunner aircraft! I think they're heading to the HQ.
Shit! Mansfield! Get security on the roof now!
Where did those aircraft come from?
Go, go!
No, maybe there was another gunner ship? Not with the fleet?
What are you waiting for? Find it and blast it out of the water!
I'll try. Just give me a few minutes.
Sir, we clipped one of the vertebrates. It took damage and was forced to land. Gunner troops are inbound.
Damn it. Lupe, keep working. The chief and I will deal with the gunners.
We can't waste time. We need to get into the vertibird.
I don't know how stable this vertibird will be. It's better we stay way under its weight limit. Sorry, but your friend will have to stay here. Pre-flight checks, starting engines.
You've done this before.
Sort of? If reading a tech manual counts? Huh. I think we can ignore that. Okay, hold on tight. Here we go. We're good. Leveling off. We're not too far from the HQ. This shouldn't take long. You might want to test that minigun. Make sure it works. We're getting close. I can see the HQ.
Darling? Is that you up there?
It's us, Jacob. We're here to stop that vertibird.
Oh, thanks. We're gonna have stuff to shoot at that damn thing. But you two need to be careful. I think that vertibird's got
A nuke, we know. But it's not as if we have many options. Okay, I see the enemy vertibird. Get ready on that minigun. It's pulled away. I'll get us back in range. It's out of range. Hold on.
We're running out of ammo down here. We won't be able to keep that bird away for much longer.
We shouldn't be wasting medical supplies. They're the enemy.
Irrelevant. These men are under my care. If you don't like it, take it up with the chief.
Huh. Very funny. Speaking of, how is she? Any changes?
I've done everything I could. But trauma was severe. Only time will tell.
Damn.
What? Huh? I was just... Oh, darling, you're awake. Thank God. When your vertibird went down, we feared the worst. You got banged up pretty bad in the crash. You've been out of commission for 3 whole weeks. How you feeling?
How bad?
It was pretty bad. Broken bones, ruptured organs, and a real nasty blow to your head. We weren't sure you'd wake up.
I have this burning feeling inside my skull. It's like it's on fire.
Ah, yeah, after the crash, you were suffering from something cranial pressure. Cassandra had to operate on you. Try not to move around too much. It should help. Now, if you feel enough for it, I believe I owe you a delayed thank you. Thanks to you and Lupe's vertibird heroics, the HQ was spared nuclear annihilation. Well, mostly. There was a bit of radiation to deal with. But the gunners didn't have time to properly arm the bomb, so the fallout was minimal. Good job, Chief. We all owe you our lives. Oh, and before you ask, don't worry. Lupe's fine. No idea what that girl's made of, but she managed to come out of the wreck with barely a scratch.
You look tired.
I didn't want you waking up with no one else around. You know?
I'm glad I got here in time.
You're not the only one. Now, I know you've only just woken up, and I don't want to overwhelm you, but... Well, since your accident, things have changed out there. The Commonwealth is a mess, and you need to know what's been going on. I'll go gather the rest of the staff, let them know you're awake. So when you're ready, make your way to the meeting room and we can fill you in. And again, it's good to have you back. Things just weren't the same without you.
Where am I?
Oh, right, of course. You haven't seen this place since we fixed it up. Right now, we're under the HQ, in that new area we found. We needed a bigger infirmary, and the space was free.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. It's good to hear. Especially from you.
Don't forget to grab your stuff. It's in the locker near your bed. See you in the meeting room.
Hey.
This is the quietest it's been for days. Hope I can get some rest before more wounded arrive.